everybody. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Do another top 10 because those are fun to do. Another one that I did because of my mom asking me to do it. Like with the 80s films, she came right back after I said, "Look, Ma, I did you one better. Instead of a top 5 80s films, I did a top 10." And it crushed me mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And then she was like, "Oh, what about the Princess Bride?" And I said, "Oh my God, Mom, okay." Here we go. And like, because she was right, Princess Bride should be on that list. So I made room, getting rid of Legend, R.I.P. Legend. So then we did 70s. She's a 70s. I said top 10 70s films. This one was way easier. These are my top 10 70s films of all time. One of them being one of my favorites in my actual top 10 films of all time. So Uh, number 10 is The Beguiled. We will get into The Beguiled later on. It's a Clint Eastwood movie, and it's very, very interesting. Um, about a guy who, it's like during the Civil War, and he's on the wrong side of, he's like, they're on opposing sides, but this girl's home takes him in. He's an injured man, and they nurse him back to health, and it turns out he's not a good person at all. They also remade this one. Colin Farrell loves to hop into remakes. I haven't seen the remake yet, but I got really pumped because I do love that film. Great film, The Beguiled. Number 9, The Aristocats. Yeah, I got a couple, literally a couple of Disney movies in this one. I had to put The Aristocats in this one. There was a lot of movies that I could just like skip over. So what I did was, I go down the year and I say, okay, I've seen this one, seen this one, seen this one, and I take them out and I just plug them into the list as is. Aristocats is great. It's a kiddie movie. It's a kiddie Disney movie. Number 8 is Robin Hood. It is the most romantic Disney movie ever made. Number 7 is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Quite possibly my favorite horror movie of all time. Very scary. That soundtrack, that noise, that noise. Texas Chainsaw Massacre noise. Let's do that. Sound effects. There we go. That is, it's chills up your arm, down your spine, spine chilling. Number 6 is The Great Gatsby. Interesting. I think that's my favorite version. It was the first version that I had seen. Haven't read the book still. Um, I really loved it. I was like, oh, I can understand why people like love this film, love this story. Isn't that Robert Redford? Um, it's a damn good. It's a damn good film. Oh, not 2013, 74. Um, yeah, Robert Redford, Mia Farrow. Yeah, it's a damn good film. Fuck Daisy Buchanan, and that's with my whole chest. Number 5 is The Exorcist. So actually, remember how I said the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite horror movie? Oh my god, that's kind of embarrassing. I must have been, because Texas Chainsaw always pops in my head as my favorite horror movie. But The Exorcist, bro, is above that one, so that's got to be my favorite horror movie. It's one of the most terrifying films I've ever seen. It's so damn like just chilling. Um, it's that's a hard movie to get through too. It's still to this day. I can't wait to talk about that one. Number 4 is Life of Brian. When did Monty Python's Holy Grail come out? Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That was either 60s or 70s. I would say though, even if that was in the 70s, Life of Brian is my favorite Monty Python film. Makes fun of, doesn't really make fun of religion, but it kind of does, pokes fun at it a little bit. Um, in a great way. I love it. It's a great parody film, great nonsensical humor. Yeah, we'll talk about that at a later date. That's what I like these lists too. I can just like moving on quick. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to go into review time. Um, Number three is The Godfather Part Two. Two over one and three. My ranking is kind of janky. I like two and three more than one. I thought one was kind of boring, but two is amazing. Two is so good. Number two is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my God. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Oh, I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my God. It's such a childhood favorite. But number one used to be my favorite film of all time before The Lion King came over and knocked it off the list. Is The Warriors. We talked about that one. I love that film. I do. You guys have a good one and take care.